What's going on? It's your boy Grillmaster Green. Look, I'm in the middle of doing a lot of stuff right now, right? Look, I'm in the middle. This is my first year. I made me some pickles, okay? I made the pickles. Here goes something that's already made right here. See, I was supposed to open them last week. I opened them last week, and they tasted so good. And I told, my friends how I was doing the pickles. And man, I made like 12 bottles, and most of them are gone. So I said, okay, I'm gonna make some more. But this time, these pickles are not the ones that I grew. I went to the store and got some pickling pickles. Pickling pickles are small pickles that look about this size. All right, compared to, let me see. This is, ouch, shit, that thing was hot. How about cucumber? Okay. These are the pickles. That's the pickle I was growing. That came out of my backyard, this big one. This is a pickle, that's a pickling pickle. I went and brought some of them today just to fill these jars up. I went to the dollar store, got some mason jars for $1.25. And then see the way you do this, the way you do the pickles, you get see that stuff right there is called brine. Alright? You take some salt. Let me see, I got the sea salt, I got the red sea salt. Wherever that's at up in the here you go. I got some of these, take some of this the pink sea salt, right? And the vinegar right here, right? Take that vinegar, a little bit of water, and then you throw in some mustard seeds, some celery seed, I use a whole bunch of garlic. Throw a whole bunch of garlic in there and some pepper. And I let that boil, right? I put some water in, I let that boil. Once that boils, once that comes to a boil, then you let it cool off, right? Then you get your pickles, and you cut your pickles up like the way I got them cut up, like that, right? You put your little extra seasoning in there, right? So I told you what I put in there, right? I put the mustard, celery, the cloves, and the peppers in there, and the dill. So I put that all up. That's all inside of there. And then I'll put the pickles inside of there like so and pour the brine over top of them. But that is not the reason why I'm on here today. The reason I'm on here today is because of these jokers right here. So I was talking because I was waiting for the pan to get hot. These are rockfish steaks, okay? I marinated them in lemon juice, olive oil, and some of this stuff right here. That what's that shit called? That's garlic and herb seasoning, okay? And once that's been sitting for about an hour, so like that, right? You want to cook it. I had some butter around here, but I don't know where the hell is that. See, I junk in my kitchen there. Okay, anyway. Take some butter, right? Got some butter. Cut me a piece of butter. This frying pan, that's what I was waiting for too when I was talking. I was letting that frying pan get hot. Let that junk get hot. And believe me, these black junks be getting hot. Then I'm and you don't want to be touching them because, see, I don't know about you, but my fingers do not grow back. When I burn my hand, it does not grow back. Now, you might be one of the people where your stuff grow back. Mine don't, all right? So, let that junk get nice and hot. And like I said, the rockfish been marinating for about an hour and a half now. Okay? So, where's my stuff at? We're going to push that all around there like that. Get that butter all over that pan. Spread it real good, but believe me, it's going to produce a lot of smoke because it's blackened. And I already cooked one on it because I had to taste it to make sure it tastes good. Always, before I let somebody else taste some of my food, I cook it myself and taste it. Because if it don't taste good, I ain't trying to hear nobody be talking about me, because people always want to talk about you. I ain't trying to hear that mess. So now look, I got two of them on there frying. Well, I'm letting them cook at a high temperature, getting brown, getting black. Cause you know you can really eat fish raw. But I'm not gonna do this. I don't do that raw fish. So see how look how smoky my kitchen is. That's that black and stuff I put on there. Put a little bit more in there because it tastes good. Seriously, it tastes real good. So that's it basically. You put that on there, cook it like that. You know, I gotta see I had the rice to go with it. I'm gonna put that with some rice. Then you just flip it. Let it cook a little bit more because it ain't quite brown. But you want it to be brown and almost burnt like black on that other side. So I'm gonna let it cook for a minute. But back to the pickles. Once you put the pickles in there, you know what I'm saying? Put the pickles in there. See, I already got some made up. Put the pickles in there, then pour the brine in there. That's the brine. You pour that in there with the pickles, and then you get the mason jars and you seal it up. You let it sit for at least a month. But you know, the longer it sit, the better it is. But what I do when I want to do mine quickly, I do that, and then I put them in the refrigerator. But see, because I got a fridge downstairs where I can put stuff in it. You know, because if you live with a lot of people like I do, anything you put in the refrigerator, they'll be like, oh, that joker made some more pickles. Let me go eat them. You know, it's like I live with greedy and more greedy. I mean, they cool, but what can I say? I cook a lot. They eat a lot. It's my fault because I be cooking a lot, but I eat a lot too. So, you know, that's the cost you do when you're dealing with friends, you're living with friends. You know, y'all eat a lot. Y'all have fun. All right. So look, this is Grill Master Green. I'm out. The stuff should be. Let me see how it look. Yeah, see how I get that seasoning, get all burnt into it. See how it does that? Once you get that done like that, on the other side, you can just take that off and eat it. Okay? So you good. As my folks been saying, right, you always start a plate, you always start a menu, you know, start cooking something, and you always start cooking something, but then, excuse me, that black and smoke is good, dude. Bless you. Get out, man. Get out, man. I'm cooking. I'm online, man. Come on. I'm YouTubing.
Your boy's on the phone.
Okay, well let him be on the phone, man. I'm doing Grill Master Green.
YouTube.
Damn, man.